We've been talking about equity and representation in the cannabis industry in Massachusetts, and right now we're joined by Sia Samura, owner of Yamba Market in Central Square, Cambridge, and Leah Samura, CEO of Yamba Boutique, opening in Harvard Square next month. Sia, you are both making history in the neighborhoods that your stores are in. Tell us about that.
We are. Thank you, Karen. You know, so Yamba Market is the first adult use cannabis establishment in the city of Cambridge. And my wife Leah and I are both economic empowerment applicants making a unique team. So we'll actually have his and hers cannabis establishments right in the city of Cambridge there in historic business areas, Harvard Square and Central Square. So yeah, a lot of history being made, yes. And we're opening it up.
Leah, tell us where the name Yamba for both businesses comes from.
Yamba is a West African word that is used for the word cannabis. Yes, okay. And it is a known word in West Africa, and my husband is from Sierra Leone, and it's part of our history for our stores. Okay,
Yamba, that says it all. Yes. Direct translation. Okay. So back in 2021, Chronicle met up with you, and it seemed like you planned to open Yamba Boutique in the immediate future. So what have been some of the challenges that you've faced along the way?
Some of the challenges. So I think most people know that it's a long process. It is an expensive process.
No matter what kind of business you're opening,
exactly.
It's a long process.
It's a long process, and it takes time and patience. But I think for me, one of the things that I found most disturbing in this industry was going through like the public comment process and people, bringing you down, talking about you like they know you, trying to assassinate your character. I think that's the most difficult part, and especially when it's men who come for black women in the industry. So I think, I don't know, kind of like makes me a target because I'm a black woman, I guess, trying to do this, and this is really a male-dominated industry.
What people in the neighborhoods, perhaps,
Absolutely.
where you were planning on opening the businesses?
I wouldn't say the people in the neighborhood. I would say other bad actors who believe that they know what's best for the industry.
Okay,
Yeah.
Okay. Sia, how did the state social equity program help you start these businesses?
Well, so we're economic empowerment applicants, and what that does is it gives you priority in licensing. And so we've had priority in licensing. It doesn't come with capital. And so, that's been part of the struggle for many folks is kind of less opportunity and the lack of capital, and it creates a lot of pressure for the pioneers who are trying to open
Without
it up.
revealing your business plan, how did you overcome that barrier?
I was very fortunate to find some some people that wanted to work with me to open a store in the same way that I wanted to, and so that's kind of it. Leah and I are both fortunate to have found a local partner that has the same vision that we do.
And so some creativity had to go into the process. It was not a straight line from A to B, right?
Not at all, no. And we've had to speak regularly with the city of Cambridge, even to change some of their regulations, bringing some of their taxes down. There was an impact fee that they had, and we worked to remove that. So we're working with the city and other market participants to kind of create a better environment.
Leah, now the building has a very unique history. Tell us about that.
Oh, thank you. So Yamba Boutique is located in Cambridge at 31 Church Street in Harvard Square's historical district. It was originally built as a police station in 1864. Later on became a carriage house, and then after that some other things. And then I think most people know it as the Starbucks that was across the street from Border Cafe in Harvard Square. And now we're going to be selling cannabis out of a location that
used to be a police station.
Yeah, that used to be a police station.
Okay.
I don't think many people can say that, and especially being a black woman, I think is pretty unique, to be able to be in that space.
That's a nice twist to your story.
It is.
See, there's a lot of stigma associated with the use of cannabis. What can you tell us about the positive impact that it can have, and what hopes you have for people coming to your business as we close out this program?
Thank you. Well, I'm also an Iraq War veteran, and so I'm familiar with the returning veteran experience, and I'm familiar with of how many veterans cannabis is helping. You know, the suicide rate for veterans is extremely high, and things that can reduce their anxiety and help incorporate them into society are very valuable. Cannabis has been serving that need for many years, and it serves people across all kind of ranges. So I'm familiar with that, and I'm proud to be someone in the community that can offer that product and service.
All right, Sia and Leah, thank you both for being here.
Thank you.
And good luck.
Yes, thank you.
And thanks to all of you for watching, everybody. Be sure to follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter at CityLine5. And you can follow me on Twitter at Karen Holmes Ward. Have a great afternoon.